Hey guys, welcome back to another video from ChinaTech, and these are a fake pair of Apple Airpods Pros. These are a total ripoff. I got them on Aliexpress and I am so excited to just open these up and see whether these fake AirPods are any good. So let's jump into it and check these out. Airpods Pro, okay. Just some paperwork it looks like. I'll just grab that out, put that down, and here are our Airpods Pros. On the whole, not too bad. I'll put that down and just, here we are, grab out the little cable. I'll put this down and let's check out these AirPods. These look pretty impressive. They feel pretty solid, so let's unwrap them. There we go. The Airpods Pros, looking around, the case looks pretty solid. Opening them up. There we go. So these are the Airpods Pros. I'll pull them out. So just looking at these look pretty impressive, I've got to say. Like, if I held them, you know, right about here, would you be able to tell me that these are fake? I don't think so, honestly. Holding them up, you can see, I'm noticing, not perfect production quality by any standards. I can definitely see the join between these two pieces of plastic for sure. And I have noticed that the ear tip doesn't seem to be quite the same design as on the actual Airpods Pros. But on the whole, I am blown away by the quality of these fake Airpods Pros. You can see up here we have the little grill, just like on the real Airpods Pros, and the matching one down here. On the back, that third to make that triple grill setup. And then we do have the shaved off stem right here that you can see. Hopefully we'll be able to do the pressing on it like you can on the real Airpods Pros. But on the whole, I am so impressed. I'll put one in and it feels pretty good in the ear. You know, compared to the first generation of fake AirPods, these fake AirPods Pros are blowing me away right now with their quality. I'm really impressed. But now's probably a good time to actually connect these into my phone and check out how they sound. So let's do that now. All right, so I'm just pairing them in to this iPod Touch. This does have the pop-up display, but it needs, I think, iOS 13 to support that. So unfortunately, I can't use that for this video, but do note that if you do have an iOS device on iOS 13 or higher, then you should just be able to, you know, connect them in. It looks like though these are connected, so I'll take one out and put one in. So, you know, it's made a little noise. If I open up Spotify, let's have a go at actually playing something and see how it sounds. All right, so as you can hear, I've actually got something playing now. If I hold it up, you can hear it does actually get quite loud from these Airpods Pros, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, overall the experience actually using these to play music as well is really good. So for instance, these AirPods do support pausing the music when you take one out. So I've got them both in and you can see if I take one out, the music does pause. And if I put it back in, the music resumes straight away as well, which is really awesome. The gesture support from these fake Airpods Pros is actually really good as well. I have noticed though that instead of pressing on the stem like on the real AirPods, it seems to be better just to tap the body of these fake AirPods. But you can see if I do a tap, I can actually pause the music. I can resume it with another tap. You can see if I double tap, I'll actually skip forward a track. I'll do it again. There we go, and a triple tap will actually rewind to the previous track. So on the whole, not too bad. I think it's a bit easier when they're in your ear as well. It is a bit annoying that you can't press the stems, or it just doesn't seem to maybe work as reliably as just the taps on the side. I have noticed though that unlike on the real Airpods Pros, these don't seem to be actively doing any sort of noise cancelling. It seems more to just be, you know, the actual ear tip isolating sort of your ear a bit, but no actual active noise cancelling. So the real Airpods Pros will actually, you know, do some noise cancelling. That was one of their big features. These just seem to be a much more passive design, which is fine, but you know, that is one big thing to note, and I can't seem to activate the transparency mode either, which isn't a surprise if they don't actually have any noise cancelling. But yeah, on the whole, they seem to look and sound just like real Airpods Pros, but that noise cancelling does seem to be missing, or at the very least, I cannot for the life of me seem to activate it. They do a good job of, you know, sitting in your ear and isolating your ear from the outside environment quite well. The ear tip seems to fit my ear at least quite well, but there is no active noise cancelling as far as I can tell. Overall though, that was just a quick overview of these fake Airpods Pros. I've got to say, I am so impressed. These were still quite expensive. These cost me about $80 to $90 on Aliexpress. On the whole though, I mean, the real Airpods Pros are about $300 or so for under $100, these seem like a pretty sweet deal. They seem to look almost identical to the Airpods Pros. The case and the ear tips themselves both seem to be pretty good build quality overall, and the sound coming out of the actual ear tips themselves also does seem to sound quite good. I cannot seem to get the noise cancelling on these fake Airpods Pros to actually work, so if that is a deal breaker, then these might not be the fake AirPods for you. But if you're just looking for a knockoff pair of the Airpods Pros, you know, $300 is too expensive. Well, for 90 bucks, you can get something that is very close to the real deal. So I'll have a link to these in the video description. Make sure to go down and check it out if you are interested in learning more about these fake AirPods Pros, or even picking one up for yourself. While you're there, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe down below. With that said though, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next video.